first. Goldie steps on first for the out. Now here is Tyrone Taylor. Up the middle, Volpe tosses to first, and that is that. Back now at Fenway. We head to the bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Poor guy. You know he's trying to help out his pitcher, but he's clearly out of position and commits an error right there. I'm sure he's looking over to his skipper and saying, "Give me some help, man. Get me out of here."
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. To second, there's Lindor. That's one out the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Throw to second. Out. Next offering misses. 1-1. Well struck right field. That's back there. And it's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Here is Goldschmidt. That's the third. Whips it to first. And they get Goldschmidt. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Judge back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That one out to right, and that's out of play, a foul ball. Line drive, puts it away for the out. Ronnie Mauricio now.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pulls that one foul. Mauricio in his second season, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, right side. Goldie steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. And that gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
That one ripped left field. And it's off the Green Monster. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust it.
Now this one gets through. Fires to the plate. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. McNeil headed home. He'll score, and the Mets take the lead. Now the second run is in, and it's 3-1.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Well struck left field. And it bangs off the monster. Throws to second.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it.
And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls.
1 out. Base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And it's fouled away. Judge comes up empty there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one ripped. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now, please welcome your
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Cincinnati Reds.
So just about set now. And starting in this one, Hunter Green. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now the center fielder,
Leading off
Trent
tonight for
Grisham.
the Yankees, the center fielder. Trent Grisham.
Cut on and missed at 101. And this one is off and running. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Hayes makes the play, and there's one down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Comes up empty as he chases that one into dirt.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Slater stands in.
Slater.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And a foul ball. And that bunted towards third. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Truist Park. Now for the Reds, T.J. Friedl. On the ground, Volpe. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And it's 0-1. And strike 2. And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Reds go 1-2-3. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. That one fouled off. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Caught him looking for the K. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's a foul ball. Green, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And next for New York, Ben Rice. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hayes makes the play, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one fouled off. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. And that's their first base runner of the game. And now it's Austin Hayes. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First and second, no outs. And the batter now, Noel V. Marte. Bunted back towards the mound. They'll both be at second for 1, and that's all they'll get. So now here's the pitcher. Hunter Green.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the top half of the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 1-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. To the right side. Andujar takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The center fielder,
back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a bouncer out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Heel back to work. And he pops up the bunt. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Gets the bunt down the right side. Goldie takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next to hit, T.J. Friedl. Bunts it towards the mound. And he'll be safe at first.
Up next for the Reds.
So a man at first. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Andujar. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Andujar measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now. Usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch. First and second, 2 outs. De La Cruz now at the plate, and there's the strike.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
The shortstop takes the ball, and that's outside. And the count 2-1. Fastball is outside. Tying run and scoring position here in the last half of the 3rd, and that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk.
Oh my, they're intentionally walking in a run. What's going on here? 2 outs. Bases full. Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. And a big swing and a miss.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration.
And that one gets away at the plate. But all the runners hold. Oh, right to the backstop. They get the force at the plate. This play doesn't cost them. Inning over. On to the 4th, and now the pitcher, Luis Gil. Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot, Aaron Judge.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Hard hit left side. Throw over to Andujar. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Over to first. Bellinger is gone, 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one got a piece of him.
That hit him. Take your base.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Runner on the move. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jazz on his horse coming around 3rd. He'll score, and they've tied it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Goldie now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one missing inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Next offering way upstairs.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. In now for the Reds. Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Goldie settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Jose Trevino. Out in front and foul to the left side. Judge, a former home run derby champ. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. One out, base is empty. That one way inside. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
McMahon sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1.
Stevenson.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball. 1
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not even close there. And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one outs against the fence. Throws to second. And he's there with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. De La Cruz. One away here in the 5th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. On the ground, right side. Lux throws to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Next one in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes outside. Called strike right there. Grisham leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Friedel under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedel. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Andujar. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. Right side, Stanton moving under this one and makes the grab. 2 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one popped in the air, left field. Bellinger snags it. That is the inning. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Andujar. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3.
Safe.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that
Slides, but it gets by him. The run scores from third. Ben Rice will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Sliced hard but foul. Chisholm, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off to the right. Goes down looking. Goldie steps into the box. 0-2 in this one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's too high. That's a base hit. The throw in there. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Caught in a rundown now. Man at second. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Tap foul to plate. Yankees up by 3. Runner breaks for third. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Gavin Lux. Judge back to work. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Swings and misses. 1-1. Hayes in his 6th season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And now the right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up.
Throws to first, and that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Line drive, and this might be trouble. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 6-1. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Judge rips that one. Marte takes it in for the out. 1 down. Hung up in a rundown now. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3.
Bellinger.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. The throw to third. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And a foul ball. Out to short. De La Cruz gets it to first. That's out number 2. To third now, but he's safe. And a run comes in to score. Now a catcher up to hit, Ben Rice.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Base hit and a run in to score. Here's the tag, and he's out. That'll end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Or it's in you when you played. How much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one back there. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. It's 8-2. Now a chance for Ke'Bryan Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball.
And that one is inside ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Strike on the inside corner. And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. Here's the throw to the plate. Here comes Hayes around third. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in.
2 away now. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
To the right side. And it gets by him. 1 run is in. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's offline. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit.
Bravo.
Goldie gets his lead at first with nobody out. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Back-to-back base hits. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's going to be Ryan McMahon. Liner, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Brings it in. 2 away. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They limit the. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. That one misses in the dirt. And another ball. And that one pulled foul.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Line drive. Leaps it. He's got it. In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
And there's a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Right,
at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 9th. Here's the pitcher, Aaron Judge. Trevino back to work. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Oh, he can't bring it in. And he's into second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
First pitch moments away. Starting on the mound in this one, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Ready to go, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Fouled off left side. On to first. Save! He beats the throw. Good hustle right there.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Now the left fielder, Nathan, runner on the go. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Really just yanked it across his body. And now there's a runner in scoring position. Gets something to the outfield grass, and
Jimenez dives back in, but they got him. One out, bases empty. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one at triple digits. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. 2 outs, bases empty. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and the count 1-2. Ouch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And the batter is George Springer.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Caught up now trying to get to third. And they put the tag on him. Back in New York. And today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch inside. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the catch, and there's one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 53, David Bednar.
And a bunt towards third. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Bellinger up to hit.
Running at first.
Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Play was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees.
Number 41, Ted.
In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Next offering is in for a strike. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Stanton. Now.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 38, Gimmick. Williams.
Slider right there.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the shortstop, George Springer.
George Springer. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing second base, number 60.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Jeff Hoffman.
Number 23, Jeff Hoffman. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now catching, number 75. Camilo.
Now into the game,
Doval.
Jeff Hoffman. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 56. Mark Leiter Jr. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing third base, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Out to short, Leiter. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Number 5, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Now move to first. Hoffman gets back easily. So now a pinch hitter, Sir Anthony Dominguez. A runner at first for him, nobody out. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.